Yo, 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 what's up, chat? We're just getting into everything. So I've got really bad news that I have to share with everybody. Basically, I got onto my computer today to make sure everything loaded and saved and everything, and none of it saved. So we're counting it as a reset. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but we're gonna run it back. So let's just hop into it. Today I'm gonna actually get through Sprout Tower and the gym. I'm actually gonna commit. And I'm actually gonna make sure it saves this time. Because last time, that's just a huge bummer that's all missing. So, it's just a reset. We basically lost. So I'm just gonna kind of fly through it now. We're gonna say it's the morning this time. We're going to do the same names on the characters for this one, just because it sucks that we missed everything. Sup Boo Boo? I was just explaining how we completely lost everything. And so we're starting from scratch. This time I'm actually going to save correctly and not lose everything. But rest assured, you'll be the starter still. We just gotta now flip a coin for who we get. It's the same game, just a new file. And much faster mechanics. I got that figured out. Oh, hi, Pookie. Oh, it's not Sunday. It's a Tuesday. Hi, Brady! Alright. We're doing a speed run, basically. Trying to get back to where we were before. Come on. Okay, this is where we're going to change things up. I'm going to flip a coin again, and if it's heads, we're taking Cyndaquil. If it's tails, we're doing Totodile. And so, yeah, 1 second. Okay, again, heads is going to be Cyndaquil, tails is Totodile. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted, personally. So, we're all set. Okay, this is a female. So normally I was going to name it after Little Bits, but since it's a female, I'm going to name it after a different chatter, Brady. This kind of goes all the way down to an inside joke between me and my friend who just got married this year. And basically he told me that he was dating this girl named Bailey. I didn't believe him. I thought he was dating a dude. So I told him, I was like, you're dating a guy named Brady, and ever since then I refuse to call her Bailey. It's just Brady from now on. Like, I can't think of it any other way. But rest assured, Little Bits, next Pokemon is gonna be, that's a boy, is gonna be Little Bits. We're just gonna kill every Pokemon we can with my slave. So chat, how are we feeling today? What's like the news? What's going on? I did all my homework for the day today. What? Oh, that's right, a berry. Okay. I was like, how am I healing? But no, I got all my homework done for the day. I still got like 9 assignments left for the week. Oh, I'll make you a slave. I'll make you a Pokemon. Don't worry. Just you wait. Again, we're doing a Nuzlocke. And so when Pokemon die or faint, we've got to restart the whole run. And then if a Pokemon faints, they can't be used anymore. We can only catch 1 Pokemon per route. If you want, we can always go over the rules, make sure everybody's on the same page, but basically no legendaries either. So there goes one of my favorites, Ho-Oh. Can't use that one. I was really nervous there for a second that we were about to lose. Okay. We're just kind of getting into the groove of things. Just getting an egg for those of you who haven't played this game. We have to go and retrieve an egg, and then Professor Oak's gonna talk to us, give us a Pokedex. Kind of basic stuff. So yeah. Now we're all healed, ready to go. Let me just make sure. Oh. This part always, just because, like, you have 2 other Pokemon on the table. If a kid runs in and, like, tries to steal one, just whip one of the other Pokemon out of its Pokeball and just go wild on them. But whatever. I think if we lose this run again, like, we end up losing to a trainer and not just losing the save file, we're gonna do a different way of picking the Pokemon. Like, we're gonna do like a little tournament. And when I say tournament, I mean like a quick head and flip a coin. If it's heads, the Pokemon's on the table. If it's tails, it doesn't get caught or whatever. So like Chikorita actually has a chance. I refuse to use it, but like, I'll do it for the gram. I'll do it for YouTube. Alright, here we go, here we go. Our first big battle as a team. And it's a Totodile versus Brady. Come on, Brady. Push! Push it to the limit. Okay, the odds of us losing this battle, yeah, okay. I was like, there's no way we actually lose on the first one. Alright. I think we're gonna keep going fast until we get to the first city. Because once we get there, we're all caught up. And we're already like, what are we, 10 minutes in? It took me like 30 minutes just to get to this point last time. Okay, so we get to name them, and we're going to name them Femboy. I think it's just very fitting, and if you want to argue with me, argue with the wall. So yeah, that's our rival, Femboy. And we're going to talk to Elm. He's going to take the mystery egg from us, and then give us a challenge to go fight all the gyms, which we're going to do, and we're going to win. So what we're going to do is, depending on the first Pokemon I can catch, we might add them to the team fully, or I might just keep the Cyndaquil alone, just so then we can get super strong. Because I definitely want to catch... I want to catch a Mareep, I want to catch a Wooper for the team. I think a rock Pokemon would be sick. I've never used one in my runs before. But yeah, we're just going to see what happens. Here's our first Pokemon. Okay, guys, so it's a female. And if you're okay with it, I will happily name one of you guys after this Pidgey. So, it looks like I've got a couple of viewers in the chat. Who wants to be a female Pidgey? Comment below. Let me know. Okay, guys. If no one volunteers, I'm gonna have to tell somebody to be it. Let's see. So the last chatter was Jacob Wilkinson. And he said, make me your slave. Ooh, Lil Bits. Okay, we're gonna do Lil Bits. He just said, me. Don't worry, Jacob. Or Jake, whatever you want to go by. Next Pokemon we catch, we'll name you after them. Alright, Little Bits, welcome to the team. I actually like using Pidgey too, so that's really nice to have. And we're going to train both of them up best we can along the way. I'm really excited. I have a good feeling about this run. I think we're going to get pretty far with our team, and it'll be good. It'll be very good. Brady coming in as backup. I think it's just so funny that, like, I was going to do the whole Brady thing the whole time. I wanted to so bad. And then the fact that the first Pokemon we got was a female, I was like, heck yeah. So, it's just like, we have to use it. So, yeah, guys, comment below what's your favorite Pokemon or your favorite game. Let me know. We can have a conversation about it. Or we could talk about movies. I'm always down to talk about movies. Like, for example, tomorrow I'm going to be watching Creed for the first time. And I'm, like, super stoked for it. I just finished all the Rocky movies, and those were really good. Speaking of which, Zach, I have come full circle. I think number 4 might be better than number 3. The reason why is because the story of, like, revenge. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything for any viewers who might watch this and be inspired for whatever reason to watch Rocky. But Jake, you're gonna be a Caterpie. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is good stuff. Anyways, I'm not trying to spoil Rocky for anybody, but basically the way it goes is in Rocky 4, they need to do a revenge story. And it's pretty beautiful how it's all done and laid out. So I've come full circle. I was wrong. Wall number 3 is really good. It's a close second. We're going to do that Rocky 4 has got to be better. So all right, we're gonna name it Jake. Jake a snake. I had to count it out. Yeah. All right. Jake a snake. That's one. That one's for you, Jake. Okay. From here, we're gonna run to the next town. We're going to try to train up best we can. So we're going to start with little bits of training, and then hopefully before the gym at the most, we're going to have a Metapod Jake. This guy only hardens, and so we're just going to try to tackle it. Glove guy. That's pretty funny. It's the glove. I've been called worse. Bayleaf is Brady's favorite. Okay, Bayleaf looks cool, but it's one of the weakest ones. No disrespect. Chat. Let's take bets. How long do you think it will take me to finish this whole game? Mind you, we have to do the first 8 gyms, and then we have to go to Kanto, and we have to do all those 8 gyms, and then we have to go to fight the Pokemon Master himself, Red. How long is this gonna take me? Would you guys say? Oh, that was a good hit. Not a chance. It is a cute little dinosaur. I think Bayleaf, like, is cool. Like I said, it's cool. It's fine. But, like, there are so many other ones out there that are stronger and cooler. Sounds like who's Bailey? Oh, Bailey sounds like Brady, your wife. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, Jake a Snake. Tackle him. You're so weak. Okay. Obviously, we need Brady to come in and finish the job. What the heck is a cub foo? What the heck is that? Has anybody ever seen... Hold on, you guys. Okay, here's my biggest gripe on why the newer Pokemon generations suck. Look at this. This Pokemon is horrific to look at. Okay, I'm being mean. It's not horrific. It's just it's not a Pokemon. Like they look stupid. Like a real Pokemon is something like Charizard or Beedrill, for example. Like, okay, I know I just listed the first generation ones, but like Pokemon really got lazy when it went to Gen 5, the Unova region. I know I'm being a nerd here and I'm geeking out or whatever, but like this just ain't it, Chief. Is that what it evolves into? Okay, I've come full circle. That thing's kind of sick. King Fu. True. This one's... Okay. Alright, Brady, you're right. This one's kind of sick. I kind of like this one. Alright, I'm going to go back to it. Oh, I forgot. I need to switch the battle scene to set. There's just a couple minor rules for Nuzlocke. Dude, she shouldn't be offended. I came full circle. I'm sure it's going to catch you up here in a second. That's the thing. I have no idea how bad the delay is. But he plays Pokemon Go? I didn't know this. I guess you need a buddy. Oh, I need to switch the settings. Okay, we're on set. Have you guys ever seen those speedruns where they just like go crazy? They say, this is all you have to do. And they like glitch the whole game. It's really interesting to watch. Okay, Jake the Snake as my first Pokemon is not it. I'm gonna hurry and train up Brady, because that's gonna be our powerhouse. One of them. Heck yeah. Yeah, guys, I like to keep my streams family friendly, so please no swearing in the chat. I've got nieces and nephews who watch this, supposedly. You should catch... Dude, okay. Snorlax. I wish they had a Snorlax early game. But it's not until Kanto. Like, if it was closer, I would totally use it. But, I mean, when I get there, I'm definitely going to catch one. Okay, we just entered a new route. So we've definitely got a new Pokemon we can catch here. Hopefully it's something good. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Wait, I don't get it. What's this about? Like, I understand the meme of the mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. But I don't know why you're saying it now out of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna go hurry and heal up, and then we're gonna come back. Yo, chat, tell your friends about this stream so we can have more people to name Pokemon. Because we've already run out We're at 3 people with 3 Pokemon. We need a 4th. Okay, if I remember right, there's like there's a patch of grass before we can't go. Oh, dang it. Okay. I was hoping to get him a Reap, like, super early on. But that's okay. So, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna catch the Pokemon from this route. Okay, we need to train up. We just need to train up Jake. Jake the Snake. So what we're going to do is switch him in for Brady. Alright, Jake, let's see what you can do. Oh, good boy. I just don't get the mitochondria powerhouse of the cell. Because, like, I agree. It's basic science that we're taught. But I'm confused what it means in this context. Yeah, we've got 2 strong Pokemon, and then there's Jake. So far, so good. Alright, I'm not gonna get your phone number. Let's see, I can go here. I don't know who this Bailey Wilkinson is, but they're just dogging on one of my viewers. I know who a Brady Wilkinson is, but... Okay. We've got a Geodude. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through. You know who I should name it after? I'm gonna name him Mike. Name him Mike after my father-in-law. I think that will work just fine. Mr. That's good enough. Okay, I still have a Pokemon I can catch in this route right here. This is what we want. I'm not going to trade it for the Onix this time, because if I remember now, Bellsprout is actually going to be effective against the Flying Gym, I think. So we're going to catch it. this one Dave for my brother who watches sometimes. Okay, we've got a pretty solid team, so the only thing left to do is train up everybody. I want to get everybody to like around level 10, I want to say. And then from there we're going to go ahead and hit Bellsprout Tower. Okay, we'll start with Jake. Get him, Brady. Alright, Jake should be able to take out this guy. It's just going to take a long time. I've got it on the fastest speed, and so with how slow this is, I'm sorry. Ooh, a crit. Finally. All we need is for Brady to learn Ember, and we'll be basically set for the rest of the game. Ooh, that was a good hit. So, what's everybody's plans for the week? Anybody got anything fun going on? I'm going to a football game on Saturday that I'm excited for. It's going to be an afternoon game. Those are always fun. Okay, so I would try to get a Beedrill. I think Beedrills are sick. But the problem is, I'm on gold version, so they only give me the Caterpie. If I were to want to get a Beedrill, I would have to play silver. Okay, I need to go re-heal. gonna use all these Pokemon right now. So I'm gonna deposit. I'm gonna get rid of Dave, Mr. Mike. I think this is a good starting team for right now. Okay, Jake, the fact that your favorite Pokemon is Bellsprout because of that reason is hilarious. And it makes sense. Just wait until it evolves into Weeping Bell or Victory Bell, because then it's got teeth. You gross man. Good boy. Alright. We're gonna do... Yeah, this is a good starting team for right now. That way we can like harness in our XP for Pidgey, Cyndaquil, and Caterpie, aka the starting lineup. Sure, whatever, man. Stop, Brady. That's disgusting. I don't even want to think about that. Guys, this is a family-friendly stream. Let's chill out. Oh, I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it the same. Wow, Jake, you defeated a Pokemon all on your own. Good job. Likes it without teeth is so funny. It would have been crazy if you had said that's why he likes it the most is with teeth. Alright, chat. We're exactly where we need to be. We're about to evolve Jake a Snake. And Little Bits is just getting work done. So apparently grass is not effective against flying, so I'm really glad we benched Dave. This is actually super useful because we're like so close to it becoming useful as a Butterfree. What I'm really looking forward to is adding that red Gyarados to the team. That one's always a strong Pokemon to have. Ooh, learned Gust? That's strong. We're like really close to everybody being level 10, so we can soon go into Sprout Tower and just go ballistic. I was looking over some of the rules for a Nuzlocke, and one of the harder rules was saying, like, if you want to go a little crazier, you can only use the Poke Center once per area. So, like, for example, when I first got to, what city is it? Violet City or something? I wouldn't be able to use the Poke Center ever again after one-time use. And I thought, how crazy hard would that be? You'd have to like buy so many potions, save up so much money for it, it would just be a nightmare. And I'm never gonna do it. Dude, it missed. Loser. Alright, we're gonna go back and heal. Yeah, I'm still gonna be on the lookout for the DS games online, because if I could get those, that would be so fun. Playing the newer ones is a blast. Like Heart Gold, I'll do a Soul Silver run on that one, so then it's a little different. Maybe if I even end up doing it. I've never played Gen 4 or Gen 3 games though, like the Sinnoh region or the Hoenn region. I've never done those, so maybe we'll do one of those someday. I'm just focused on getting through this run. Oh, nice crit. Let's see what happens if I use Gust on this. Super effective. Okay, so it's a complete opposite. Grass is not good against flying. Whoops. Oh, that works. It's a Metapod. Brady, if it makes you feel better, on my first run ever of Pokemon, I had a Chikorita as my starter. So there is that special part in my heart for it. But that's one of the main reasons I hate that Pokemon, is because it was a nightmare. That game was a nightmare playing with that one. Yeah, the main thing to deal that we gotta make sure we do after this is all over is we gotta make sure we save properly. And so, yeah. Because I do not want to have to run through this again. If I have to rerun all this, I'm just gonna give up. I can't do it anymore. Alright, looks like a couple of my friends are hopping off. So thanks guys for joining the stream. I always appreciate anybody who's on. Makes streaming 10 times easier and a lot more fun. So thanks guys for joining, and we'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Zach, if you're still there, thanks brother for staying on. I see there's a concurrent viewer of 3, and so I'm assuming that's Zach. But if it's not, either way, you're still welcomed and loved for being here. Chat, here's some food for thought. What's your favorite pie? Personally, my favorite pie is apple pie and pumpkin pie. It's by far the best. Get a bunch of whipped cream on there. Maybe I just like whipped cream, but like get a bunch of whipped cream on the pie, the pumpkin pie, and oh man. And then with apple pie, all you need is just loads of ice cream with it, like hot ice cream and just normal apple pie, and it's to die for. I love it. Dude, Zach, I'm gonna tell you right now, we made a good choice having you be this Pidgey. This thing's gonna go far. Okay, I'm gonna do one more heal run. And after we get Jake a Snake to be Butterfree, we're gonna run through Sprout Tower. And I believe there are Pokemon that are available there. So we're gonna be able to catch some new Pokemon there. But it'll be a good run. It's going to be a very good run. And we're going to go all the way to the Elite Four at the least. Also, I was thinking more and more about my favorite Pokemon. Crobat is super awesome, but I think another one of my favorites in this game, I don't know if it's in Gold itself, but in Heart Gold, the Gliscor evolution of Gligar is so cool. Highly recommend catching one of those. Okay, we're starting to hit our groove. Starting to get strong and effective hits. So this is good on our part. This takes forever to fight these Metapods, but they're the best ones to fight because they're just not going to hit us back. That's super lucky because we just got way low on power points. Little bits will be effective. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we've been looking for. So now that this is going down, we'll be able to enter into Sprout Tower with ease and joy. So, the only thing that can ruin this run is if we don't catch a Mareep in the next route. Oh, Confusion. I forgot it learns Confusion. That's going to be super nice. What we're going to do is switch Brady up front. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that until we run into a trainer, because when we run into a trainer, like right now, we're going to want little bits up front. We're just going to blast through this now. Such a good catch. If we didn't have one of these, this would have taken a lot longer to go through Sprout Tower. What we need to get is our fire move from Cyndaquil combined with Confusion and Gust. We're going to be pretty good going into that gym. So yeah, we're going to be all set here soon. In fact, we need to train it up. I think it's at level 12 it learns it. Okay, we'll go one with Cyndaquil, or Brady, I mean, and then the next one, never mind. I'm probably just going to switch out to the little bits, because I want to make sure we don't lose any Pokemon. And it's just nice to kill them super fast. Whoa, that's like the first time it didn't die. I remember doing this for the first time as a kid and thinking that this was the hardest thing I'd ever done. Oh, look, it's Femboy! I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. See, that's the difference between me and Femboy. I see them as units for my army. He cares about strong Pokemon. I'm a little different. I like to train them up first. But like, I don't know. Just interesting, something to think about. Yo, Jake the Snake evolves? I thought the Butterfree was the last evolution. It should be, at least, in this game. Are you thinking of like Mega Evolution or something? Oh, or... Oh, you're probably just saying like it evolved, like you missed it evolve. Yeah. Yeah, it evolved before we came in to this tower. It was one of the main reasons that I waited to come in at level 10. Was just because then everybody was strong enough to be higher level than these guys. And, okay, learned Ember, that's awesome. So what we're going to do now is bring out our secret weapon of mass destruction. Sick. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to head back to go down to the gym. So I guess I was wrong. I guess there is no Pokemon we can catch here. That just must be in only the later versions. Alright, last thing is once you enter a dungeon, you can't leave. So like you have to fight all the trainers. At least I think that's it, but you have to fight all the trainers, you can't leave to go heal. You have to stay there until you either faint or you finish. So I think we're in a good spot. I think we can do this. Gosh, I can't believe we're like actually doing it. Okay, holy crap. Level 9 Spearow. We're gonna hit him with the Confusion. This is saying that it's not responding anymore. but it looks like it is. YouTube Creator Studio. Is this being legit? I see my bars are saying it's fine. I don't think I believe this. I think YouTube is lying to me, and we're just gonna run it all the way through. Sorry for the delay there, fellas. Oh, before I go into this battle, I need to switch my Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna bring out Brady. I think Lil Bits is gonna be our secret weapon going into the gym. Not because he's on the chat, but just genuinely because I think that will work better than having, first of all, Butterfree out. And, I know, dude, Zach, other Zach, when I saw the Caterpie pull up and I was like, I can catch that and use it on Jake, I got so excited. I thought it was so funny. Welcome to the stream, brother. We're keeping it family friendly, so just remember that. Anyways, alright, we're almost done with this gym. As soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna call it on the stream, just because I don't like to go too long, and an hour is a good spot. Okay, we're gonna go in with Brady actually first, but then after that we're gonna switch it to Little Bits for the Pidgeotto, because that will be good. I'm nervous, but Brady's got it. Yo, Zach, I will name the next Pokemon after you. Just because you're a chatter. Oh, good. Okay. Just to be safe. Send me your name that you want to have be represented for your Pokemon, and I'll name it that. I've just been naming everybody their YouTube tags, but yeah. Alright, we did it. It was a long time coming, but we beat the first gym. So that's pretty easy, pretty simple. I think this game is going to be just a fly through. We're so strong. Zacky Poo. Okay, I'll do it. Alright, so Professor Elm wants us to come back, but we're on a side quest now to go catch. So that scared me so bad. I thought I had to fight him, and I just realized I'd never healed it back up. So I'm gonna hurry and go do that, and then I'm gonna go to the Pokemart. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, so he is sent by Professor Elm to take the Pokemon egg. So we're going to do that. Or the big cheese. Okay, I'm naming my next Pokemon I catch the big cheese. Or big cheese. That's hilarious. Please be in Mareep. Oh! Alright, we're good. So I'm going to catch this one. And then we're going to call it for the night. Oh, shoot! I'm not supposed to feign them. Let me see the rules on this. Okay, guys, according to the rules, if that Pokemon faints or you fail to catch it, you cannot catch another Pokemon on that route. That freaking sucks. That was like the one Pokemon we for sure needed. And I went ahead and killed it. The fact that Brady made a crit on the one I was gonna name after her brother-in-law is so funny though. That freaking sucks. Dang. Okay. Well, this is gonna ruin... Yeah, I am cooked. You're right a little bit. Or, Zach, I mean, sorry. With that happening, that seriously just made the whole run that much harder. So, okay. That's just great. That's a great way to end the stream. Alright guys, thanks for everybody for tuning in. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be watching Creed instead. But yeah, make sure to tune in on the next one and tell your friends or whoever to like and subscribe. That way I can catch more Pokemon and name them after people. And yeah, we're going to do this. It's legit happening. So